Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and there's been more action here than in the UFC ring. Earlier, I was moving the bookcases from the left side of the living room to the right side, and that took me about an hour. And suddenly, yelling, screaming, things crashing, and they're still going on. They arrested this guy who first broke stuff off of cars up the street. My neighbor downstairs called the police. Then this black fellow tried to intercede. An old man in a wheelchair who's got prostate cancer. This guy came, no, I don't know who he was. This guy came from out of nowhere and starts beating the crap out of the guy in a wheelchair. The young black guy, about 40, I guess, intervened. He's young to me, I'm going to be 73 on Monday. 4 days is my birthday. He tries to intervene, and then the guy starts fighting with him, and then he gets separated, and the guy goes after the poor old man in the wheelchair again, and beats the living hell out of him, and knocks him to the ground, and just about killed him. So I call the police after my neighbor called the police and said, "You better get an ambulance out there because this guy is on the ground." I go step outside, and he is really messed up, and I don't know who beat him up, but you better not bring the cops. We're on their way. Well, they brought two police cars, no ambulance. This guy is lying there; he can't even move. He's messed up. His wheelchair is sitting out on the sidewalk, and now some woman, you can hear the obscenities going off. She starts chewing out the guy that tried to save the day, and he said, "You need to shut the hell up. You don't even live here. Who the hell are you?" The guy's got prostate cancer. My dad had that. They caught it in 1959. But this is insane. So this is why I'm doing the video. And I filmed what's going on down the street. Like I said, more action than the UFC. And it took me about an hour to move everything. I'm going to clear all this area off because I can't go to sleep. So I move all this stuff. And then tomorrow move the clothing rack back over there after I put the Halloween picture up. So just to show you, I got to reorganize, and I got him in there. And I got a lot of mess in here to clean up. But this, who knows how long they'll be yelling and complaining. But we had all seniors, this kind of stuff. We had burglaries occasionally. We had one drug dealer, it took him 3 years to throw him out of the building. And I called the emergency number for housing after hours. There is no emergency number for housing. You need emergency repair, like a flood or something. And I think that's absolutely idiotic that something like this can go on. Someone practically gets killed on the sidewalk, literally under my balcony, and there's no way to call someone from public housing. So, all right. I was going to go feed Tiny One. I will do that in a minute. Mama Cat ran in here absolutely terrified. So, well, that's what I did wrong. Okay. I don't know how to do this. I got this. I was trying to reduce this picture I got, but I can't get it to work. Um, so anyway, this is just plain old nuts, where an old man can be beat up literally in front of his own building because he does live here, and then somebody starts chewing his rescuer out. So this is just crazy, and another big reason why I want to move. So, whoops, hold on. Good thing I'm wide awake. Don't want to go to sleep because this will probably go on to, and you think the police would break it up, but that would, Getting all kinds of epithets, F word, and all kinds of stuff going on. So I filmed all the police going down, being down there, and all that. But I couldn't believe the police show up and no ambulance. The guy's just lying there, can't move. He's almost dead. So this is insane. But it's a big reason why I'm trying to clean things up. So when I eventually move out of here, I can go to Las Vegas, where hopefully calmer heads prevail. I'm sure there's crime in Las Vegas, but if I can buy my own apartment building, I'm going to vet the hell out of people. Criminal record. Do you have a job? Do you have any history of eviction? Any drug arrest? Any crime arrest? Because if you have any of that, and I can find it out, you ain't moving into my building. And I'll probably eventually make it all seniors. That way you're less liable to have crime. And I'll take a big bite out of crime. All right. My shoulder doesn't like lifting bookcases. It said, what the hell are you doing, George? There's let's see, 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 25, 28. How come I can see the books and can't read small print? 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. I thought it was 200. 104 paranormal books, not counting the Fortean Times and Fate magazines are up there. And of course, there are Art Bell books and George Norrie books and Donald Keel books, Whitney Strieber books, and all kinds of other books. And the other ones are over here. Let me move the camera over here. You can't see them, I don't think, but they're over there. I will be straightening it out. They're behind all this pile of stuff that I got to go through. And the bin is there, and I got to put blankets and sheets and comforters in the bin once I clean it up. But there's more paranormal books there. There's more paranormal there. And there's some paperback paranormal on the bottom, and there may be more under there. I don't. Yeah, there's more under there too with the videos. I'm gonna move the videos back when I move the clothing rack. So I'm getting there. All right, that's that. So, but was having a nice quiet night, moving books and cleaning off, dusting off books, and trying to get all this stuff straightened out, get all the laundry clean and put away. So this living room is clean. And Mama Cat's still hiding under the TV table. She ran down there scared to death, poor little thing. So, all right, let me see what, where, who, what, how we are here. Okay. So this is the craziness that goes on in this building. Been here in November, will be 19 years. I don't want to move out of here so bad. And trying to use an app called Mousescape that changes your mouse, but I can't get that to work either. I don't know why. Okay. So that's about it. I will catch you next time. I got a lot of work to do before I go to bed. I'm going to go feed Tiny One, go feed Mama Cat, and Kitten, who's still hiding in the bedroom. Now she's found a new place. I made an open space for her. And now she's hiding to the right side of the room, and I don't know where she is. I got two crazy cats, both of which hide a lot. Trying to make an open space so they feel comfortable that it's their home. But, oh, my ginger lamp fell on the floor when I was moving all this stuff. It didn't totally kill the shade, but I really like that ginger lamp. Glad it didn't break. It just went, yeah. So probably by Saturday, I have all this cleaned up, and I'll have the clothing bin. I'll clean it and put the giant garbage bag in there. Put blankets and towels and whatever else comforters in there, and then I can put the pillows on there so they don't fall off my bed at night. And I drank all the Hennessy a couple days ago. I could use a drink right now because it's too much craziness. New keyboard works fine. So I will post the quick video I did of all the police and fire equipment. And when I get back from Tiny One. And hopefully it will calm down at some point because this is just crazy. All right, I'm going to go. Excuse me, big problem is I'm getting sleepy, and I certainly can't go to sleep with all this junk in the bed, so there goes my phone. So, go feed Mama, go feed Tiny, go feed Kitten, go feed Tiny One, and continue the march on this till I get it all straightened out. Tomorrow I will clean the bin because it's too late at night to be cleaning bins. And then the clothing rack, once I take everything off it again, we'll go back over there. I'm going to put the Halloween picture up above there with footstool. Hopefully it won't be too heavy for the footstool. And that way I have I can have four glowing pictures there on the wall. And unfortunately the clothing rack will diminish the viewing of the UFO wall. But to deal with that later. And I cannot put two milk crates on top of each other because the weight makes them... There goes Mama. Mama! Mama! Stay inside. Mama. Mama. Mama is hiding. Mama, I will feed you right away. All right. Have a good night. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay cool. Stay wet. Have an adult beverage. And watch the sidewalks. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now. See you later.